staying at Ponderosa State Park here at Payette Lake. It's a nice campground. They have full hookups, so we were able to have the AC on all night last night, so we slept comfortably. We thought it would be fun to take you guys behind the scenes a little bit to show you what it's like to travel with little kids.
Hey Theo, what are you doing? Are you looking out of the window? Good morning, Sammy.
It's Theo.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Where are we?
Somewhere.
We're at a campground.
Hey, baby.
The Dory pickup truck tow this pickup truck onto his tailgate. Is that funny?
It is funny.
Cars like this. Cars like this. Meow.
Oh,
Is there a bunch of cats?
yeah, there's a bunch of cats all over Mommy, isn't there?
Are they getting on you?
Yep, they're trying to clamber on Mommy.
What's that?
One finger.
One finger? What are you doing with it?
Saying hi.
So if you don't have little kids, this applies not only to traveling, but in general to having little kids at home. You might not be able to eat your breakfast for a very long time. This is the third time I'm trying to sit down and eat my breakfast, and doesn't look like I'm gonna get to it either.
So getting ready to go takes a lot longer than it usually would because we have to be putting away toys. And then after we put away those toys, we have to put away some more toys.
I was gonna keep out the crane.
Okay, you can keep it out.
So far he only kept a few cars to keep him entertained in the car seat.
There, good job. Now we take the bin. Take the bin and put it over there.
Come on, climb it down.
I'm climbing. My.
Look at you. So now that the boys are safely tucked away in their car seats, I can finish getting the motorhome ready pretty fast.
Boys ready to go?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
I
hit the
can feel
road.
the air.
You can feel the air? So we've been noticing that when we're driving, we've been hearing the brakes squealing. So we're thinking about going in and having them checked. And also, tires are wearing on this side, on the outsides of both fronts. So I wanted to see if they can rotate those too. There's a Schwab across the street, so I'm gonna head over there and see if they can take us in.
Okay, so what's the verdict?
All right, so I'm in line.
Oh, okay.
And it might take a couple hours. So we got here at 2 o'clock. We had plans to just stop at a grocery store real quick to get a few things and then head on the road, but we heard the brakes were running low and we knew the tires need to be rotated. And we saw this Schwab right here. There was actually an RV parked in front of it, so we knew that they had space enough to fit us in.
Is your window closed?
Yes, my window's closed. So it's one of those things that you don't account for when you're traveling, but it's good to take care of things before they become more serious. And it's also good when you see a place like this to just go ahead and take advantage of it, because you don't know when the next time is that you'll be able to find a place, because a lot of places can't take motorhomes. We had plans to try to make it all the way to Boise today, but that might not work out.
What are they gonna do on our motorhome day?
What are they gonna do? They're gonna check the brakes and they're gonna rotate the tires.
And what else are they gonna do?
They might give us new brakes.
And I know how to put the brakes onto the fire truck.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool.
I will have to show you.
Uh-huh.
Sparky's friends will have to stay inside.
Sparky's friends will have to stay inside?
Yeah.
Why don't you go get Sparky and show me Sparky? Is that Sparky?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of animal is Sparky?
He's just a dog.
Just a dog? What kind of dog is Sparky?
He's just a random dog that he
What? Hey, he's not just a random dog.
He is
Hey,
a
come here.
dog.
Come here. Come over
I
here.
thought you was a fire
Come here.
dog.
Come here. Hold up Sparky.
He was a fire dog.
Yeah, he's a fire dog. He always is talking about his dog Sparky being a fire dog.
His dog Sparky being a fire dog.
So even though we're actually currently stuck at the Schwab waiting for our turn in line, there's benefits to having a motorhome, and that the kids are able to do something and we can get our coffee and lunch if we need to. So it is much easier than it would have been had we just had a car.
This little pinky had an apple. This little pinky had a macaroni pie. This little pinky went to the market. And this little pinky went to the market. This little pinky went to the mire. That little pinky went to the bar.
You, what are you doing? Are you putting a hat on? You want that on? Hey, you want a little construction worker? Look at you. Are you a fireman?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, careful, it's gonna fall. Wow. Hey, Theo. Being productive, doing the break.
Can I put him on it?
He doesn't like being pet, Sammy.
Does he like being kissed?
That's being kissed.
Are they not here yet?
No, they're not here yet. Well, they're really busy. Well, it's been an hour and 45 minutes that we've been waiting. So we've been catching up on work and doing everything that we can do with the internet signal while it's available. So if you think about it, it could be a blessing in disguise that we have to spend some extra time here.
Why are they not coming here?
They're really busy.
Why?
Because there's lots of people needing their tires done. Say hi, Theo.
Hi, Tia. Hi, little Tia.
Okay, they just came out and told us to pull around in the back, so we're gonna see if we can make it. Yeah, that was only 2 hours. That's not bad.
Is it a good lunch, boys?
So they said that it's not that they need to be rotated, it's that the alignment is off, so they can't do anything about that right now because they have to schedule it. But he said that it would last until we get back, so we can
All the
we can
way?
get back home. You know, we can finish our trip here and get back home and then do it.
Okay, so the tires aren't that bad. Okay, what about the brakes?
As for the brakes, he says that there's still lots of brake pad on there, and they probably just got hot, and that's what we were hearing. So
Oh, good.
he sprayed some brake cleaner in there to clean it up, and we should be good to go. Those brakes have lasted a long time. We put 10,000 miles on it and haven't changed the brakes yet.
Like that wheel?
No, we're not getting new tires. Our tires are still good and our brakes are still good, so we don't actually need to get new brakes either yet. Is that good news?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished here. It was just a 2-hour wait, and it took only 25 minutes for service, and the guys here did a really great job. They seemed like they knew what they were doing. Okay, now we're just gonna go across the street
Mom,
and get some groceries.
Are you having fun shopping?
Yeah, Papa.
Did we get enough groceries yet?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing we got?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. You
Yeah.
wanna hold the bananas?
I can put them in here.
Okay, that's a good spot.
Eireen and Sammy went into the grocery store, and Theo and I are just hanging out in here trying to stay cool. You liking Curious George? He's getting tired. He's gonna probably fall asleep here any minute.
So let's see where we end up staying. Our plans had to change a little bit with the stop at the Schwab, and then Sammy and I ran into a grocery store, and so we're now finally leaving, and it is only 5:43, so in for an early start. So what's your favorite part about traveling with kids?
Probably seeing their joy at seeing places they haven't seen before, or getting to do things they haven't been able to do before. Sammy likes playing in the sand, so anytime we can stop at a beach where there's sand, he really enjoys that, so that's fun. Also, he'll always look out the window in the morning and ask where we are and wonder if we're at a campground, and he'll ask in a kind of a mysterious way, like he's eager to know the answer.
We made it to Donnelly County Park, and we're just looking around to see what's here. It's $10 a night, so it's definitely cheaper than a States Park would be, so I think that we're gonna just stay somewhere out here. We're here! Yeah, are you excited?
Yeah, Dave, are we there?
We're here.
We can play and do.
Yes, you can.
Well, we picked out a campsite, and now we're headed off to the little pay station down here.
It's really nice that it's only 6 miles away from the state park, so that tomorrow morning, hopefully, we can get an early start and head over to the state park to enjoy the lake for a little bit before heading to Boise. Woohoo! That will be like the first big chunk of our trip that's over by the time we get to Boise. But really, it's just the beginning. We have so much farther to go. Okay, here we are. Hey Sammy, do you want to help? Come here. Oh, it's too big. Fold it over.
Can I?
Hey Sammy, let mommy figure out how it goes in, and then you can help push it in. Oh, I should have folded it this way. That's really
Did you
odd.
put pennies in there?
Oh, and the envelope is too wide. Hey, it's too wide for this. Here, Sammy, you can help now. You push it in. Push it in all the way, all the way.
Good job.
There we go. All right. Paid up.
So what's your favorite part about traveling with little kids?
I think it's the same as for you. It's the excitement at seeing the new things that they like and the discoveries that they make, you know, exciting little things. Like last year we went to Craters of the Moon National Monument. That basically is just like a big gigantic lava bed of rocks. So Sammy was really into climbing things back then, last year. He was so excited. There were like rocks around the campsite that he could climb on, and we had a really hard time telling him to stop. So, you know, it's things like that. He talked about that for weeks afterwards. Or like we went to a museum, a dinosaur kind of museum, and he was looking through the window at people working, cleaning off the bones and stuff, and he was looking so much that a guy that was working in there came out with a little box of dinosaur bone fossils and let Sammy pick one, and he was so excited about that one. He kept on talking about it for a long time still. And so, you know, it's things like that that are very fun about traveling with little kids.
So we have a fairly decent campsite here. This is Donnelly County Park, and no hookups, which is okay for one night. We're pretty much on the lake. It's just through those trees. That's Lake Cascade over there. And it's got a fire pit, which is pretty interesting looking. Looks like it's insulated or something. Some broken glass and a picnic table with a big dent in it.
Lots of garbage.
But you know, it's only for $10 a night, and we're only staying here for one night, so it does the trick for us. There's like one other person camping here, so it's pretty empty right now.
Daddy, I wanted to play with my construction vehicle.
Oh, you did, huh? How do you ask?
Can you please play with my construction vehicle?
Where are they?
In the compartment. Then the door is gonna dip.
A lot of people tend to not want to go on long trips and see lots of new places while their kids are young. They'd rather wait until their kids get older before doing that sort of thing. And that's understandable. But the way we think about it is we want to experience those things now, and when our kids get older, we can go back and see it all again.
That's right. And then besides, you know, you could say that, well, they're not going to remember any of this when they get older. But, you know, they're going to be able to see the videos of the trip and the pictures for one thing. And for the other, you know, they are still able to have fun in the moment. They're enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
So even if they don't get to keep the memories for years after, they still are having fun today. You know, Sammy's having fun playing in the dirt. Theo is having fun playing with Sammy in the dirt. So, you know, that's also what matters.
This kind of thing has always been my dream, to be able to stay at home and work from home and spend time with my family and watch my kids grow up.
And to be able to travel whenever we want to for a period of time that's not limited to just a week. So it's been a real big blessing for John to be able to have a flexible job. And another thing is that I want our kids to grow up feeling like traveling and seeing new places, it's just a part of life, rather than a vacation once a year where you go for a week and then you have to have another week to recover from your vacation. You know, I want them to feel like traveling is about the journey. It's about the process of getting somewhere. It's not necessarily just about the destination. So it's really fun. You know, somebody could say, what? You took, 6 or 7 days to get from Coeur d'Alene to Boise? Like, you could do it in a day. You know, you could. But it's not about the destination. Yeah, we want to stop in Boise and maybe see something there before we move forward south. But it's not about just getting there. You know, we wanted to stop and see the lakes. We wanted the kids to have fun and not drive for many hours a day. And so for us, that's worth it too. Traveling with little kids changes the way you travel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see very much of that in our video. But it does slow you down a little bit, and there's a little extra work involved. But you know, it's all worth it. It's really all worth it.
It is, it really is. Well, we're gonna eat some dinner out here, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you gonna jump off? Can I count? 3, 2, 1, go! Woohoo!